Alrighty. Whole system is mine. Let me just double check. Detailed scans on everything.
I'm just detail scanning the other systems in this, the other bodies in this system. Apparently some person didn't feel like going out to 4,000 light seconds.
Lazy.
I mean, people usually have time limits. Some people only spend 20 minutes in a system.
That's what, like, Netflix is for. Ugh.
Oh, Twitch integration with Destiny 2.
Ooh.
Oh shit, too fast, too fast, too fast.
Don't you faceplant on me.
If anything, I would use... Like, that's what I kind of really am not a fan of this. Like, you can't really gravity slingshot yourself.
Well, you're not being affected by gravity when you're in a ship. Your ship makes a bubble so that you're not affected by gravity.
You are indirect. You are affected by gravity because the ship's speed is based on how far are you away from gravity objects. Gravitational forces is how fast your ship can go.
Alright, so
The
this...
closer you get to a gravitational object, the slower you go.
Alright, this says I'm broadcasting, but, hehe3301/live is not working.
Hehe what?
My username,
301?
there it is. Okay, I got it working.
Hehe 301.
My username.
Hehe3301.
301.
There it is.
Alright, I got it working. Why does it dump your system stats? Or like your computer stats at the bottom of the stream?
No idea. Windows 10 education.
Oh, it's actually not that far behind. Wee.
Usually streams aren't that far behind.
Ooh, pretty. Seeing myself futz around with the head tracking is hilarious.
Usually is, yes. Okay, hold position.
Let's hit this
Target
plume.
new system. Acceleration. And point to my next location. Let's blow this popsicle stand, buddy!
Yeehaw. I wonder if your audio is coming through.
Mine is, yes.
Oh, in the stream?
Yes.
You're listening?
No, I was listening in and
Wait,
I heard
what?
myself talking.
Okay, I just nailed a... There are two neutron stars, like, within one jump of each other. That's hilarious. Oh, and no one's bothered to scan the rest of the planets.
Yeah.
We got an
It's a system that someone already only scanned the main star and didn't scan anything.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not that worried right now. My rebuy cost is 38.2 million and I've got like 270 on hand. Ooh, completely unexplored system. I must scan this for...
Science.
Well, yes.
Or science is the best battle cry.
Well, it's also a red giant, so it's massive. And I have to get away from it. Because I want to scan it.
Jumpity jump, jump, jump.
Ten-second sync.
Oh, shit, shit! Ah! God, I had accidentally alt-tabbed, and I didn't have focus on the screen on Elite Dangerous, so when I tried to pull up after warping into the star...
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, there's the issue with using VR head tracking as well as stars. In Elite Dangerous, for some reason, it has some issue with reacquiring lock.
Just check out the system map. Oh! Aw. Alright, so a half-explored system. There's an 8... the other one's 52,000 light seconds out, so this is about to be a very boring stretch of the stream as I try to go visit this one star right out there.
Boring, yeah. That actually does look very pretty, though. Going
white-
out there.
Yeah,
The white dot in the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Like the, is that actually the orbit line there, or are you looking at the,
That's an orbit line.
That's actually pretty cool.
But
it kind of, it doesn't exactly slice with the Milky Way,
but it's
it
close.
It still looks cool. Yeah. Come on, let me scan this stupid planet. Oh, remember when I was talking to a long time ago about the Formidine Rift areas?
Mm-hmm.
I remember you mentioning that between the spiral arms there's not a lot of space. The Formidine Rift areas, you're not recommended to go through it. Because unless you have like a 35 light year jump range or something.
I bet a lot of people get stranded there.
Some people have.
I wish I had like one or two jumps. Ooh, there's a nebula down there.
One or two jumps.
One or two jumps worth of synthesis for the manual overload.
Manual synthesis.
For FSD boost, yeah.
I've got 6 injections possible for max boost.
Yeah. See, what I want is just as like a backup in case I ever get stuck anywhere.
Oh yes, that is. I also have in the bubble. I have bookmarked planets with main counts of pretty much everything I want. Geysers are exceptionally decent for that because geysers are a static location, and geysers always have nodules
Oh wow.
in the area that have the materials of the planet in them.
I didn't realize
Specific ratio.
just how bad the paint job damage would be from this.
Yeah, neutrinos and whatever particles that they're mimicking do a really interesting job on the
I
planet.
think I kind of want to
Ships.
leave this ship looking like this. This is really cool looking. Although it doesn't look like it's made out of solid gold anymore, that's for sure.
Yeah, someone took a solid gold and traveled for like he did a long exploration route around the galaxy, and he came back, and like you couldn't tell there was a paint job on it pretty much, because it was just ripped away. I mean, it doesn't get to that effect, but it looked like seriously like trashed.
I mean, look at the corner here. Like, give the stream like 10 seconds to catch up. But like,
Yeah,
look
I
at the
was seeing
edges
the
of my ship.
corners. I was looking at the corners when you're, showing it off, but it was like, geez. If you look at the back fins, you also see some interesting
Scrapes.
markings. Yeah, scrapings and markings.
Well, think about it. I am almost 5,000 light years away from civilization at this point.
You're more than 5,000 light years away. You're like 9.4 thousand light years away from me.
Okay, I'm pretty fucking far from... Sorry. Pretty far from civilization. Ugh. I gotta crick my neck. Ugh. I love when the head tracking goes with it when I stretch my neck out.
Like, I will say, there's something that I do like about mouse and keyboard that you can't quite do with a controller
What?
setup like you have. You cannot easily set to like 75% throttle and whatnot.
I can. My throttle has markings. And little pips.
Does it like stabilize latch into it?
No, but it's color coded. All right, scanned. Time to move on.
Scanning. Oh, well. Okay, now you're scanned in that system. Cause system lag. Like I'm just watching your stream without sound because
You don't want to hear double sound? That would be awful.
Well, it's like a 8 to 12 second delay.
Yeah, it'd be horrible. Wee. Ooh. Ah.
Friendship drive activated. Like, sorry, the first time I saw it, I'm just like, I can no longer think of anything else.
So my do you know the friend I introduced, the newbie? He heard that. What?
The guy that said in the Discord chat, "Hey, I'm new with Capsar."
Yeah, Capsar. Rat. Where's? Ooh, new system. It's mine. Mine.
I will say, if you find a Type O star, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Okay, that was an actual close call.
Don't die on me here. I don't want you to die on
Even
my
if I
stream.
would've face planted, it would take my hull down like 2%, which is kind of ridiculous because I was traveling at, about 15 C.
Oh, 22,000 light seconds to go get this other one. What can I do to make this stream interesting?
You're already making it interesting. Having chatter with another person that's also doing similar things, albeit in a different area, makes it a little bit more interesting already because you have the conversation.
Yes. What I would be really cool is if I could just put like a stream of your screen up on the upper left corner of mine, and you do the same for me and view streaming.
But that requires the stream share system, and my machine currently is not powerful enough to get that working.
Yeah. I can try spinning. That's a nice trick.
On the Unfortunately, you cannot turn flight assist off while you're in Super Cruise.
I think that would be a very bad idea.
Well, yes, because essentially in cruise mode, you fly like a space. You fly like not a space plane, an airplane. But it's really hilarious. If you look at your ship, you don't see any thrusters firing.
No, because we're just using gravitational bubble to move ourselves.
But the interesting thing is, we shouldn't need thrusters active to use Super Cruise. But the thing is, if you turn off your thrusters while in Super Cruise, you drop from Super Cruise.
I don't feel like dying today.
You won't die. It'll just be like 2 or 3% hull damage, no matter what speed you're going.
I love how you can change your gender in space. You can't change anything else. $15. Whoa. Halfway there. Whoa. Flying in a chair. I am.
I've got 3 other seats, and why the hell is there a signal source here?
Ooh, it's probably someone who came out here and died. That's how I found those eagles.
Degraded emissions detected, threat 0. Most likely.
Yeah,
But
check
it's
it out.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Check it out. I bet you it's a dead ship.
Well, it's a threat 0, and I have a battle-fit Conda, so even if there are ships there, I can beat the shit out of them. If you ever find an anomalous emission, they'll always be threat 4. But the interesting thing about the anomalous detections is there will most likely never be an enemy ship in them.
What are they then?
They are most recently been Thargoid
Scout ships.
artifacts.
Oh.
Thargoid artifacts or Thargoid. There is also Aftermath.
Do we have actual confirmation that they're actually Thargoids now?
Yes, there are actual Thargoid.
Alright.
I've got 2 degraded emissions right next to each other. Well, not right next to each other. One's 3 million meters away, and another is 27 million meters. And when I drop out, it's gonna remove small survey data cache, illegal salvage. You know, I'm gonna use my data scanner. Where's my data link scanner at? Nope. Data link scanner is... Come on, data link. I want to scan this thing. No, apparently I can't scan it. And it seems like
Oop.
an eagle was accompanying it.
Check out this system. This is a cool one.
It's got a lot of points in that system too.
Wait,
Oh,
what the hell? So this guy validating, he scanned one of the planets, but not the rest of the planets and not the stars.
What's the system?
What?
Okay. 124 light seconds out.
But he didn't scan the star.
Mm.
I'm confused.
Okay, I'm forgetting what the button is to put away my guns. 'Cause I haven't done it in so long.
Well, I know what mine is. It's obviously going to be different than yours. Let me grab some fuel and I'm going to finish scanning this system.
Report crimes against me off.
What?
I usually turn report crimes against me off when I leave the bubble.
Why?
Because I do.
So you're saying is I should come kill you?
Do you have any weapons?
No, but I can ram you really hard.
Okay, let me give you an overview on my current shields. Shall we? Okay,
I know. I'm just fucking with you, man.
I have an explosive resistance of 60%, kinetic resistance of 40%, 42%, thermal resistance of 40%, and a shield health of 1.2 thousand. I do not think that you will get anyone.
But I can be a very brave little Asp Explorer.
Yes, and I can also probably outrun you.
That's odd. Why wouldn't he turn in or get detailed scans of the stars? Did he just like forget?
Some people do.
There are a bunch of landable systems out here too.
Define...
Landable planets.
I thought you were talking about,
Atmospheric.
Earth-like worlds for a second.
Oh god, if I found a system with like 6 Earth-like worlds, I would be very happy.
I think I maybe bookmarked my first Earth-like world that I scanned. Because Earth-like systems in Goldilocks zone, Goldilocks stars, which are O-type stars, mind you. So if you ever find a type O star in your system map, go find it. If it's already explored, well, you're still gonna get lots of money for it. You're just gonna get less, I guess. But that said, if you do find a type O star that hasn't been explored, you will get a good sum from it.
Honestly, I'm not doing this for the money, I'm doing this for the rank.
Money equals rank, you knew that, right?
Yes, but I don't care about the money, I just care about the sticker.
So you'd rather just do it than do it efficiently. Your loss.
Eh.
But I'll be perfectly honest. Nowadays, if you go to Colonia and then go to Sagae and scan pretty much most everything, you're probably gonna hit elite anyway.
I almost have elite in combat rank.
Is it elite after dangerous?
I thought so.
Let me check the spreadsheet. Yeah, no, it's master, dangerous, deadly, elite.
Oh, I
And
have
if you're
deadly.
dangerous, you've got one more thing to go. Still, it isn't too bad. I still have master, and I've got 75% master.
This is a really pretty planet. I'm getting much closer to this than I need to. Because I'm having trouble slowing down.
You seem to be...
Wait, hold the fuck on. Are those clouds? This is atmospheric.
Yes. Sometimes the system can mess up. Or they can... Yeah, it's definitely got an atmosphere on.
Oh, that's
Which
not
means you cannot land.
yet.
That's why I said currently. Yeah, it's a high metal content world with, looks like ammonia atmosphere. I honestly can't tell that well without actually looking at the... It's the one in blue that you selected on your map. God damn phone calls.
High metal content world.
What is with all these phone calls that ring once and then don't ring again? It's really freaking annoying.
No idea.
Oh, you were saying about the new guy with friendship drive charging? You never
Yeah.
finished that.
What?
You never kind of finished that story. You just kind of trailed off the first time you ever heard it.
Yeah.
You thought,
He thought it was friendship drive for at least a week of playing.
oh, not frame shift drive charging?
No, he thought it was friendship drive. And he was really excited about that.
Friendship is magic.
I knew you were gonna go there. God damn it, Waldy Poo.
Of course I was gonna go. What do you expect me to this? These are actually really close by. And someone scanned everything except for the last one, which is only 6,000 light seconds away.
I hear that.
And that was again another one ring and then stopped.
Someone might be trying to fax you.
No, if it was faxing, it would actually ring 3 times when you'd pick up and have a
Faxing noise.
modem.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it'd have a faxing noise. Faxing noise is commonly attributed to like a dial-up. Essentially, it kind of is the same technology base.
It's sending data over a phone line.
A phone line, yes.
And we're listening to the data on the phone line.
Translating, but yes. They should really change galactic powers to core powers.
Yeah. Did you hear there was rumors that one of the devs was talking about player factions becoming a thing soon?
I doubt that would ever actually happen due to what they want people like. Braben's vision is basically a big universe where one person cannot do anything. Therefore, player factions, which basically control it, do nothing. That you can only contribute and change the galaxy on a massive player scale. So player factions will probably never actually be a thing, and there will never actually be a actual form of governance in those factions. That is, a player is able to control and direct things. Let's see, is it gonna ring more than once?
I just want to see Fuelsome be made an actual faction. Get us rats the respect we deserve. There. There's some really pretty views out here.
Oh, I figured out the source of the one ring and then stop.
What is it?
Apparently the landline I have here has been having issues ever since the storm happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that
So
was a
we've
pretty
had-
nasty storm.
So we've had lots of static on our landline. So the person actually got through recently, and was saying, yeah, that was me trying to call you, and they would just ring once and then just go dead. Really? This person didn't scan the other half of this? 16,000 light years away.
That's nothing.
Light seconds, not light years away.
16 light years would still be nothing. You just use your big jump for that.
You can't do insist jumps.
I know. I really wish they would. I mean, I'm going to be doing a pretty far jump out to that other star in this binary system soon.
How's the B star? How far is it away?
Only 6,000 light seconds.
That's not too bad. I'm going 16,000 light seconds to get the... Is that a binary system or a...
Yep, binary.
Yeah, I've got a binary system of 16,000 light seconds away.
There's a tiny little star out there. Hmm.
Origins of the Pilots Federation. I kind of want to grab food at oh god, whatever place I was talking about before. Five Guys.
Five Guys? Are you in town? You south of town?
Lennox is south of Pittsfield.
I didn't want to say the actual cities. But yeah. So I'm
I'm south of that.
I'm one
It
town
takes me
north.
about 20 minutes. I know
Yeah.
where you are. You told me.
You should come to movie night.
It'd probably take me about 30 minutes. Because to get to where you work takes me about 15, 16 minutes.
Yes, but for a night of movies and games and drinking, if desired, and popcorn, and it's
I'm
fun.
gonna be driving home, so probably not drinking.
You could drink at the beginning of the night.
True. Given enough carbs, you would be able to sustain it.
Yeesh. Bring it around town. I should probably shut off some unnecessary systems.
Yeah, like you don't need your, you need your thrusters. Don't really need shield generator. You do not need your power distributor. You do need life support. You don't need sensor. Well, technically you do need sensors.
Docking computer I'm not going to use for a very long time.
Docking computer. You
Wait.
still use that. You're funny.
I'm lazy. No, I am lazy. So power distributor... Does having pips in different things affect anything with the power distributor?
So, power... If you're in Super Cruise, no. Because if you change around, like, the pips, you'll still be traveling at the same speed. All the pips change as normal space. And while you're in Super Cruise, recharging shields and shield strength. But if you don't have shields on, you don't need any in systems, and engine... Having pips in engine doesn't really change the speed of the Abakiri drive. Or the facsimile of the Abakiri drive. So you don't need the power distributor powered. You also don't need the cargo hatch powered.
I have that turned off already.
Well, yes, that's kind of what I meant by that.
It saved me 0.1 fuel per hour.
I don't need to bother turning off my weapons, because they are not turned on while I am not active. Planetary vehicle hangar is only turned on when is always on.
But yeah, usually I set that to a very high power group, so that when the thrusters turn off, when you land, that turns on.
Well, yes, but if I have enough power to sustain that, so...
You're wasting fuel. Your slow burn of fuel is still more.
Planetary vehicle hangar, I have that setting in 5, but I have enough power that I'm capable of sustaining.
Do you have a size 8 in there?
Size 8 power plant? Yeah, of course.
I used...
I have 8 everything on this ship except for the sensors, which are D.
No, 8. Isn't... Acht.
Oh,
Size.
The power generator for the Anaconda is a 7.
No, it can go up to an 8, though. Like, I have an 8B in mine right now.
Oh, right. I have an 8A power plant.
You have an 8A in there?
8A power plant, yes.
Oh, right, because you,
This is my combat fit Conda.
You have, oh yeah, a lot more money than me. I forgot you made a lot, you've been playing longer and such.
Well, I haven't been playing longer, I've just been playing...
You have more free time.
Yes.
You have...
money grubbing.
Ugh.
I don't think I need point defense. Oh, point defense doesn't use really any power at all anyways. Fighter hangars, currently 0%, but actually uses stuff. Yeah, I'll just turn my weapons anyway, because I'm not gonna use them. Why? No! If I get attacked, I'll be sorely... Well, I already turned my shield boosters already. Shield generator drops it by a lot. And I'm honestly not surprised about that.
Whoop.
If you have shield boosters and you turn off your shield generator, turn off your shield boosters. Because they still use power even if you don't have a shields up.
So I wish I could, add a lot more turn this thing off, turn this thing on, bound to buttons. Or like, I could set up a power group that I hit this button, it turns these things on, turns these things off.
That would honestly be ideal, because I could essentially say, oh hey, because I have, emergency systems, not emergency system, crucial systems in 1. I have my shields and fighter hangar in 2. But if I could turn off systems, like turn off particular systems, I could essentially turn off my shield boosters, put them in the separate slot, and just say, hey, turn off everything above 1. And 1 leaves my FSD, power distributor, life support, sensors.
See, I have,
thrusters.
1 is life support. 2 is life support and flying around. 3 is life support, flying around, and fighting.
I've got 3, I've got 1 as things that should always be getting power. 2 as shields and other extraneous stuff that you still want to have working when you're leaping away from the battle. So shield boosters, shields, and fighter bay, which I have on, as well as heat sink launchers, point defense, and the whatnot. 3 is weapons and only weapons. I have 4 as utilities that are not as important, and I have 5 as things that I don't really need or that are only used in super cruise. Like 5 has planetary vehicle hangar, fuel scoop, cargo hatch.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's over talking about.
Yeah.
I should let you tweak the outfitting on my Conda. I'm sure you could get it tweaked a lot better than I could.
Just throw it up on EDDBO or one of those websites. ED Shipyard, Corollas. And you can actually tweak up the power distribution. But in my opinion, the fifth power group should only be for things that are only used in Super Cruise, or when you're on a surface. When you're on surface, i.e., the planetary vehicle hangar.
Mm-hmm.
Other solar body is how many light seconds away? 68,000. Yeah, let's skip that actually.
Don't be a lazy Susan.
My name's not Susan.
And don't call me Shirley.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
No, it's sure. The lines are surely you can't be serious.
And he
the
says,
response, I am serious. No, please stop calling me Shirley.
no, he says, please stop calling me Shirley later. He says, I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Okay, I'm quoting Airplane.
Whatever. Either way, we got the point across. Even if we did kind of fudge it up a bit in the process. Okay, 77,000 light seconds out. I'm probably not going to be bothering with this. Okay.
Are you crashing into planets again?
No, the orbit line for this main body star disappeared when I was accelerating, and I was kind of
Panicked?
a bit. There are no Earth-like worlds in this system.
Hello, Mr. Star.
Although
Goodbye, Mr. Star. Oop, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast.
Although this system does have a belt and then a numerous amount of landable planets within like 27 light seconds of the main body.
Scan that, man. That'd be a good mining system.
Oh, there are no belts. Belts are better than asteroid for mining.
You know, I've never gotten into mining. I mean, I could do it in Eve, but I never got into it in Elite.
It's not terribly difficult. It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, I wish we could have gear hot swaps. So like I save a outfitting for the Conda, and then I can just swap to that outfitting or swap to another one with just like a saved loadouts. What?
You want to? You might already know this, but there's turreted mining lasers now.
How does that even work, though? You can't... Oh, you can target asteroids.
They're turreted mining lasers.
What does that even get you, though?
What do you mean? What did that get you? That's mining with turrets.
That's just so, they only added that so that you can multi-crew mine.
Correct.
But
I was waiting for you to get that.
it's not complicated. I'm just... Mining is boring.
I'm saying that simply because, like, you know the thing that you have to mine, like, 500 or whatnot?
Do you both get credit for it when you multi-crew mine?
I've already got credit for it, so I don't need to do it, but I don't know. We could try checking it out after we're done with this long haul, or we both get to Colonia, and I think they have mining stuff there, so you can just
Buy a cheap mining ship.
multi-crew mining ship. And since I've got a Conda, I can just throw all sorts of stuff on it and see what works.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, Condas are the second best mining ship. Or the third.
I would say second, because mining in a T9 is arduous, slow, and you're a big fat target.
Well, if you go do it somewhere safe, and or have an escort.
That's not only it. On a T9, you only have 3 huge and 2 smalls. Or 3 large and 2 smalls.
Yeah.
On a Conda, you have a lot more choice for your...
Mining lasers, I get it.
You have because you have 1 huge...
3 large, 2 medium, 2 small.
2 mediums, 2 smalls, yeah. So you can do a lot more with your variability. And honestly, a Conda probably... Like, mining is really just dreadfully easy, because there's games that I've played. There's other stellar games like Star Maid and Space Engineers.
Oh god, Space Engineers mining.
Space Engineers mining is a whole different thing without lasers, but Star Maid is like a voxel. It was originally produced in Java, but it changed over to C. Anyways, it's a lot more similar to ED mining lasers, but you actually remove the blocks.
See, I would be happy with Elite Dangerous mining if I had some sort of turreted tractor beam. Oh wow, this is a boring system. It's just 3 stars. But they're all unclaimed, so mine...
Wait until you drop into a stars that has 6 stars orbiting in close proximity.
I dropped into one, which was... It was 5 stars orbiting a pulsar.
Nice, nice, nice.
That was intense.
Have you ever yet dropped into a system going through a star?
Yes, that is fucking terrifying.
Yes, yes it is.
And you instantly start overheating.
Oh god, oh god!
Yep, that is a very accurate description of your emotional state when you warp through a star on the way to your system. Nod, 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 nod. 49,000 light seconds.
I'm kind of annoyed at this system because this has asteroid belts.
Mm-hmm.
And since asteroid belts give nothing, I'm not really gonna bother scanning them.
But they show up as unknown on your thing, yeah.
Yeah. So occasionally when I do go into a system that has, I mean, it only has, I think, it seems to be 3 or 4 actual asteroid locations. So it wouldn't be difficult just to scan them and get it over with, but you get nothing for them.
You think you would get something for them for just getting detailed mineral scans so that they could go mine.
You'd think. But oft that is not the case. I think after I'm gonna scan this, I'm gonna do dump our compost, and then probably go out and get food. 5 guys sound good?
Sure, if you want to. I'm just gonna run to the coffee liberation front here. Get some lunchy thing there. Probably get a health shake.
Shake.
So are you coming to movie night or what?
I don't
Come on. It'll be a good time.
I don't have today. I'm not working today, so. I mean, I could.
Do it. Do it now. It's tonight.
Not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Lie.
Bitch, ya bitchin'.
Get to movie night. Now.
The chopper.
Get to movie night. Oh, I'm going 150C. No, but in all seriousness, you should totally come to movie night. We usually play like Star Wars Battlefront 2 up on the big screen before we start movie night, which is cool. Oh hey, the ship can wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah.
Wait, is this a star? Yeah, this is a star. I can just literally just zero my velocity. Just twist around to scan it.
It's close. I think that's actually the nebula I'm going to.
It might be.
I'm gonna select the station, and see if that's the nebula. I'm curious now.
If that's the, wait, is it waypoint 5?
Yeah.
That one is then, I believe, because waypoint 5 is in the middle of a nebula, and it is absolutely fantastic looking.
Right, which is why I chose to go to that one.
But of course, why would you do anything else?
Yep, I was right. It's right in the middle of it.
That is the beautiful one, and you're 9.2 light years away.
What?
9.2 thousand light years away.
No, I'm 1.179.
No, you're away from me.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to get to that waypoint.
Like I stated previously, I'm not worried in getting places fast. I'm just gonna get there. Eventually.
See, I got those, like, 12 systems all brand new with my name on them. So, I satisfied my surveyor bug, but if I'm running into... So now I'm just doing the fast route. I was doing economical routes. And that was pain. But,
yeah, I usually the only time I really use economical is if I forget a fuel scoop, which I no longer forget at all, unless I'm specifically running a... Oh my god! Okay, I'm safe.
What did you do?
I went too close to a planet. You know when you see that yellow radius around this planet?
Yes.
I was not in impact range, and then suddenly I was, and I was moving very, very fast because I first was doing. So I saw the yellow whip by my screen. As in, I almost got kicked out.
Yeah.
I saw myself enter orbital cruise.
For like a second.
Very, very quickly. Yes, for like a second.
Did the GUI have time to... Did the GUI have time to come up?
Yeah, the GUI actually came up, and then it dropped.
Yeah.
Because I went speeding by the star at about 7C.
The planet.
There was a planet. It was basically a moon, actually, but still puckering. Oh god, shit! What the? Oh god.
Did you do it again, or are you reenacting your puckering moment?
That was a reenacting of it.
And everyone, we have our drama queen.
Nah, not really. I just like theater.
AKA, you're our drama queen.
Yeah, but you are. I'm sure you're aware of the connotation, the stigma between drama queen and theater person.
You're a drama geek.
A bit better.
Ugh. Ugh.
Unexplored? What?
Hey, join my wing.
Oh, that's why they're unexplored. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because they're 78,000 light seconds out.
Oh. Well, I mean, yes, most people don't bother to go get those.
And like I said, I would do things after I finished a full scan of this system.
Oh. So that's gonna be a while. I'll get a couple more stars in by the time you get there.
Ah, yeah.
Pardon me. Come on, man. Don't leave me hanging.
Morgan has gone offline. Morgan has came back online. Morgan has gone offline. Really, it says the same thing on my screen. Well, not same thing. It says Belmertalk has gone offline. Belmertalk has gone online. The gist is the same.
Yes, I'm trying to get you to, but that was, 2.5 hours ago. I'm trying to get you to join the wing again.
I see no wing invites.
I'm sending them. You watch the stream.
I know you're sending them. I can see them on the stream, but I am not receiving anything.
Try the other way around. Send me one.
I mean, yeah. Invite. Oh, wait, no, that was invite to crew.
I don't want to be in your crew.
Yeah, I don't have invite to wing. I only have invite to crew.
Our peer-to-peer is messed up.
Peer-to-peer in this game is messed up.
Alright, system done.
You remember me talking about how we had, like, I was in a massive, I was in one of those videos or GIFs you just see massive amounts of people just jumping off in normal space. You want to know how we ended up getting that to work?
Magic?
Sort of. Everyone interdicted each other. And then force drop out at that system.
Huh.
See, interdict people just to try to, like, you can sometimes try to interdict people to try to get them, force them to drop on you. Wait, why are these systems still unexplored? Oh, I actually did you the bell, I guess?
God damn it, again! Two pulsars right next to each other. Like, I'm going to that neutron star, and I'm here... Or, I'm going to that neutron star, and I'm in this neutron star. The two neutron stars are right next to each other. Ooh.
I believe I remember there being a post on ED, on the ED Reddit, about there was a system with multiple neutron stars in the same system. Like, more than, like, 3.
That must
Just,
be a
like,
glitch.
chilling around and orbiting each other. Well, there was also black holes in the system, and they weren't really close by next to each other, so that kind of a system does kind of make sense. Because a black hole would rip stuff off of a star, allowing it to be converted or change into a neutron star after massive supernova explosions.
So
How's your FSD health, by the way?
I'll check that in a moment. I'm just gonna skip this waypoint and go to the next one.
Yeah, every time your system says warning FSD beyond safety limits, Your FSD degrades by 1%.
Oh look, another neutron star, almost in jump range. Or- You'd think all of the neutron stars along this route would be fully explored out.
No, there's a lot of neutron stars.
I wish I could filter galaxy map by not visited.
You can.
What?
You can.
Not right now, not when I'm jumping between systems.
If you're asking about can you apply the filter in addition, you cannot. But you can select a filter that says that is non-explored, not visited. So those 4 are... Okay, this is the last... I do have a bit of at least consolation about the 2 remainders after this in this system. They're both stars. Or celestial furnaces.
What are they, brown dwarfs?
One seems to be a brown dwarf. Actually, as it seems like a Tau T and a it's like a pinkish hue. I forget what the body is.
I'm almost at my diversion to the, I'm almost at the diversion to the,
Nebula?
yeah. I think 2 newer neutron stars. So I'm jumping to this system.
FSD health add.
System status unavailable. Hold on. I'll just throttle 0 and check it out when I get out of here. Where'd it go? 97.
Usually if you're spending too long in a cone, I would usually go a lot.
No, I usually brush the edges of the cone and go in and out until I get the thing. Is what I shoot for.
Time to go to about 80,000 light seconds for a star, though.
Should I bother scanning these other 2 stars?
If it's a blue, if it looks like a bright blue star, scan them.
No, not worth it.
Because if it's a bright blue star, like...
It's an O-type star, I know.
If it's...
Well, O, B, and A are all bright blue.
One of them is more blue. Like, oxygen is very... dark. Not really dark shade of blue. But yeah, those are not O's. Those look like K star and an M star.
Something like that. Ugh.
I kind of also just want to putz around in Colonia with this ship.
Just in Colonia?
Yeah, just in Colonia. Like, leave this ship in Colonia.
Ugh. Oh look, another pulsar. Yay. Can you tell I'm excited, Mulligan?
Of course not. Hey, invite to wing.
What?
I sent a ring request to you.
It's not giving me an option to accept, and it's also not giving me the option to send you a wing request. I'm just gonna plume it up. And plume it up. 1. And plume it up.
You're But of course it takes one to know one, so... I'm just gonna blame ED's peer-to-peer network session is not ideal.
Yeah.
%. And there we go. I'm just looking at your stream saying 1%, and there we go. Oh. $70,000 light seconds out.
Almost at my 46th waypoint.
What's your maximum jump range with the FSD supercharged?
190, like 1. Depends on how much fuel I have. So I usually show something just under 190.
Yeah, when I was jumping in, I think I was using an Anaconda as well. The same Anaconda, actually. I was getting around 210. Average.
Yeah. Well, I haven't finished. I've only tier 3 done this thing, and like I have an auto docking computer on here, which I don't need, and this isn't fully optimized yet.
I wouldn't really expect you to be fully optimized yet. Because, one, you don't have all the engineers yet. Neither do I. Oh, neither do I.
And I'm lazy. I'm a casual pleb.
I also need the materials for it as well.
Nice, pretty G-type star here.
G-Unit?
We're not testing a G, like the G. Ooh, check this out.
Invite to wing. Sent.
No, but look at this, dude.
I'll have to wait. It's catching up. You're still going through hyperspace. Dropped off at the star. Very bright star.
Once I get to the system map, that's what I'm excited about.
Oh god, that's a lot. That looks like a lot. Ooh, that is interesting. It's a lot of rings. All fairly close together, too.
Well, I mean, one gas giant has like 4 more 4 gas giants orbiting it.
And actually, the second one looks like it's a star.
Oh yeah, brown dwarf. Second one's got to be a brown dwarf by the size of it.
And also by the coloring, but yes.
It's a brown dwarf with a ring.
Yes.
I'm getting a full scan on this one. There's one landable planet. Oh, and they're all going to be right out there, too, in a nice little cluster. That'll be convenient.
I'm at 22,000 light second and about 300 C and dropping. Doesn't look like many rings you'll be able to mine. You could mine off of.
What do you mean?
Like the rings. Like I'm talking about like pristine like rings and stuff like that for content usable.
Hmm.
Oh, have you noticed that if you like have like a star in your selection, it will slowly rotate?
Yes.
Do you not find that amazing?
I never really thought about it much.
Why am I not capable of scanning that? I'm coming in on 7,000 light seconds. Can't. These must be small stars then, if I can't scan them at 6 or 7,000.
I'm gonna go get a close-up of that star.
The ringed one?
Yeah.
Ringed brown dwarf?
Once I get the scan on the planet that it's orbiting it.
Oh. Last time when I was doing it, I sat down on a planet to gather some more materials because it had that high content of something that I was looking for. A black hole was in the vicinity of it, in the back skybox. And when I landed, you could actually see the black hole affecting the stars behind it. And that was really something cool. Because I was just sitting down on a planet looking up, and oh my god, that looks awesome.
That is pretty cool.
It was got, looks like almost 3 rings, but it has 2.
What, the one I just scanned?
Yeah, the 3 sets of rings. Like, it has that inner kind of faded band, and then has the outer large, L-type star and a T-type star. And now I've scanned the whole entire system, so I'm gonna look at the system's content. Iron, iron, sulfur, iron. Okay. All things I don't really need. Alrighty. I have come to a halt, and I will get stuff done. So where do you want to meet? Or do you care too?
What?
Because I was gonna go to Family Guy, or Five Guys. If you want to, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I don't really.
I should get up and move, but I want to kind of finish scanning all these stars and such, but I have to go to the Coffee Liberation Front though today. So.
You have to?
So they're not open during the middle of the week. They're only open on the weekends, and they make these really good health shakes with all this fruit and such, and they're very good. Smoothies. And they actually, one of their the workers there fixed my necklace of all random things, but
not bad.
They're a really nice bunch.
My profile settings in my profile. Public profile. Flight log heat map. Share fleet. Share inventory. Share logbook. I don't have any logbook.
I updated that today's post with images from the system.
Nice. Posted my personal link in the Discord for EDSM as well.
Coolio.
What did I do on April 10th that dropped it from 600 million to 260 million? I have no idea.
Oh yeah, if you look at my money, I jumped up to 212 as my highest ever, and then immediately dropped all the way down to 143, which is when I went from a 7A power plant to an 8B power plant.
Yeah, you don't have the currency heat map. All you have is the flight log entries.
I thought I had the flight log heat map public.
You do have the flight log heat map, but you don't have the credit loan balance thing public. I do. I set mine public just because it doesn't really matter and I don't really care that much. Like, the highest I've ever gotten is...
What's the difference between the flight log and the flight log map?
Heat map?
The
heat map is... Like, so the flight log heat map is essentially the thing on your profile where it says, you know, how many log entries for that specific day.
There, refresh the goddamn page.
Yeah, there's the credits, and there's the heat map. 75 log entries for yesterday. Midshipman flight log. Yeah, it shows the flight log. You went to a black hole?
When?
No, it was an unidentified. Never mind, that's unidentified system.
How is it unidentified?
Scotty VFE C12 0 tax 0.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, why is it unidentified? Or how is it unidentified?
Because it has no system data? I don't know. I'm gonna go off and do things. I'll send you a text when I leave.
Yes.
Because I'm probably gonna be about 10-15 minutes, maybe 20 until I leave. It takes me 20 to get there, so... Yeah, like 40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know, if you want to come up here and go to cheese...
I would need... I mean, I have a GPS kind of thing. I can find it myself.
Cheese is right next to my building. Hehe.
Oh.
So if you want to just come here, we can hang out.
Cheese like a restaurant place? Or...
Cheese is an Asian restaurant.
Oh, nice.
C-H-E-E.
Still want 5 guys, though.
Alright, so you get 5 guys.
Do you want me to bring some Cajun fries? Because I usually get like a medium or a small.
Yes, get Cajun fries for me.
Okay. Do you want a bag of your own, or you?
No, I'll steal some of yours.
Okay, that's fine. I'll probably just get a medium then, because their large is a lot. Well, I'll talk to you later. I'll send you a text.
Yep, and I've finished fully scanning the system.
As
So
did I, and then I just dropped out when I didn't find it.
I'm considering landing on this planet to log out. But
Dude, that is honestly, that puts a little bit more realism, because when you wake up, you're like, oh hey, it's like all frozen over, and you're like, okay, time to boot up.
yeah,
It's like go to sleep, quote unquote.
I'm gonna do that.
Actually fully did that. He basically turned off everything except for life support, left the game running, went to sleep, woke up, and like went back to his ship, took off. So more quote unquote realism.
I mean, I'm not.
I'll send you a text. I need to get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be landing here, and then once I shut everything down, I'm gonna cut the stream.
See ya.
See ya. I wanna know. Ooh. My resting place for the evening is very interesting. Congrats, I'm landing on a giant ball sack. Coming in for a landing. Once I slow down. Might as well get my repairs done before I go to sleep. Alrighty. This is my resting point for the night, so have a good one.